Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Dane here. Welcome back to the video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing off you guys a amazing double XP method for double XP and double weapon XP quote-unquote weekend. Obviously, we're actually having double XP for like a full 9 or 10 days. And it's actually already been going on for a few days now. But just in case you guys needed another strategy, you haven't seen any of my other videos, this is going to be the same strategy I've showed off a couple times, but this is with a full guide and with with new tips and tricks that make it so you can't down and make it so that you can actually do the strategy for infinity. As long as you're focused on the game and you're killing zombies to get HP, you can actually do this strategy forever. I saw gameplay of someone doing it in round 554. I got to round 126 and downed and got game over because I forgot that I didn't have a self revive and I wasn't paying attention and I died. But you can, as long as you're paying attention, you can do this forever. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do, be sure to drop a like and please be sure to subscribe if you're brand new. If you've been wondering where the content's been at, there just hasn't been too many video ideas for me to make. But if you're interested in watching my content still, then put live notifications on this YouTube channel as I go live on here for zombies. And if you'd like to watch me play other games like Marvel Rivals or Fortnite, you can go follow my Twitch link down below in the description. I'm live on there almost every day, all day, playing video games and just chatting with people. So if you guys want to see me live, go check those out. Anyways, let's get into the strategy. So the augments you're going to need are the normal ones. Melee Macchiato, you're going to need the Vampire one that gives you 25 HP per melee kill. You need to have Jug Reactive Armor on. I can't stress this enough. This is the only augment that you actually really need. Dying Wish for quick revive is also really good, though it's not needed, but it is obviously a really good one to have. So how the strategy works is at the start you want to go to the starting round, and if you have a Perkaholic, then you want to pop that and stay in the starting room for a few rounds. Especially if you have Perkaholic, you can just use your melee and use Melee Macchiato for the first like 4 or 5 rounds. Turn on Rampage Inducer if you want, or don't. After a few rounds, you want to go on ahead and open Pack-a-Punch as normal and then get the Lion Bastard Sword. Once you get that sword, a few of these glowing bugs are going to spawn, and once they spawn, you want to kill them, and then you want to hit the door and unlock the upgraded sword. If you guys don't know how to do that, just follow what I'm doing on screen, but you hit the bugs, hit the door, and once you have all 4 orbs, you hit your interact key, which for me is F. Once you go inside the room, you go into this pedestal, you put your sword down, and there'll be these glowing orbs you have to shoot, and you only have 1 minute to do it. Shoot the orbs as you see on screen right now, but it... Oh, what the flubbers? Once your upgraded sword is obtained, that's basically the setup. If you don't have your perks, if you didn't have Perkaholic, go buy them. But if Rampage Inducer isn't on at this point, then you want to turn it on to make the first 56 rounds super fast. And you want to camp in the corner under the bar so that you have a buy station to buy mutant injections and self revives and Kaisers. I would also recommend having the L1 Kaiser on as well as Frenzied Guard. Now, for the later rounds, you probably do want to have decoys, but the Kaiser is just so much fun. And there is a Vulture Rate augment that makes it so that you get your equipment, more equipment from kills. So if you have Kaisers on, you can basically just spam them for bug rounds and for zombie rounds. Now, there are some important things to remember. If you have Frenzied Guard on and it's active, then only kill zombies. I'll repeat that, because if you have Frenzied Guard active, it gives you armor plates for every kill, but not for every hit. So don't hit the gas or amalgams, just hit zombies, vermin, and bugs. When amalgams spawn, make sure to pop a mutant injection, and also always have a mutant injection on your person. So if there's extra ones that spawn on the ground, you can pop yours and use it, but always have one. Before the later rounds, when an amalgam spawns, just use a mutant injection, as they take way too long to kill. Yes, the strategy still works with them, they just take a long time. And in the later rounds, they do a lot of melee damage, and they can actually result in a down if you aren't too careful. Now, another thing is, as you're in this corner, try to always be killing zombies, as the gas or poltergeist things, whatever they're called, they'll kind of just die in the process if you're just swinging your sword and looking at a zombie, a vermin, or a bug. That way you actually get healed and you get the armor plate. The way reactive armor works is it isn't a full plate that actually activates it, it's just any amount. So as long as you keep healing yourself, you'll be fine. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that, again, I did see a comment a few videos ago about someone saying this strategy doesn't work past round 70. This strategy will work forever. With these augments and with the tips that I'm telling you guys in the back of your mind, you can do this forever. I saw a gameplay of someone doing this on round 554. I got to round 126 in this game, as I mentioned, but I downed stupidly because I wasn't paying attention. As long as you're paying attention, you can do this forever. Now, rounds in the higher rounds are actually rounds are much faster with mutant injection rather than just the sword. It's about a 3-minute round with just the sword and like a minute and a half of mutant injection. So if you want in the later rounds, if you start getting bored or you want to make things faster, you can do some rounds of the round with your sword, maybe 30 seconds or so, and then swap to mutant injection, and you can pretty much end the round that way for quite a while. And that is the overall strategy. Now, what you want to do is pay attention to your level up so that once you hit your max level, you can save and quit, and then prestige, and then you'll be all good. Some things to note when you save and quit. Your sword is the only way you actually get the armor from the hits is when it's fully charged. And when you save and quit, the sword is no longer fully charged, it is half charged. So if you do save and quit to prestige or for any other reason, just know when you go back in the game, your sword won't be fully charged and the strategy will not work. There are a couple things you can do. One thing I do is I keep Frenzied Guard active, keep it so that you can activate it, so that when you get back in the game, activate it, hit it, because as you get kills, you'll get armor, obviously, and you'll charge your sword. If you don't have Frenzied Guard or you don't have it activated, use your Kaisers. Throw your Kaiser down and then just spam your sword in the Kaiser, in the vicinity of the Kaiser. What'll happen is as they get sucked in, you'll kill them with your sword, thus charging it. It takes about 2 or 3 Kaisers to do that, or you could do the Frenzied Guard strategy or combine them. And that is the easiest way to charge your sword back up, because you got to think you're reloading back into a game where your one and only strategy doesn't work and it's on round 100. Things could go south really quick. Other than that, guys, if there are any other tips and tricks that you guys know for this strategy, please be sure to comment them down below. You guys can obviously help each other out in the comments. That would be super appreciated. Again, guys, I'll be live grinding this strategy, so if you want to see it live, you can actually go to my YouTube channel and go to the live section. I did it yesterday, and I'll probably be live again today doing it. But that's it for the strategy. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like and be sure to let me know just sort of what you think of the strategy and what you guys think of Black Ops 6. What level are you guys? What is your goal for the end of Double XP? Be sure to let me know. Thanks, guys. Peace out.